Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Okami HD. In the previous episode, we went to Hana Valley, obtaining the bloom technique and purifying the area. And before we get into this video, I'd just like to show you guys that there is a clover over here I got off camera. And over here is a treasure chest buried that contains a dragon coral. And if you guys like this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for future content, and leave a comment down below. Oh, and don't forget to hit that straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. So, now that we have the bloom technique, we can now start blooming guardian saplings. Like, say, the one in Shinshu Field. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. More tutorial stuff. Ready? Okay then. If you ever forget what to do next, press start to open the fan menu, and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Hey Ami, withered guardian sapling. Bet you could revive it too, and by bringing back that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. Yeah, it's if you've ever forgot what you're supposed to do, just check there. See, record of the important dialogue you've heard. Shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. Just dig up info the way I just showed you. And you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also, remember, first things first. Let's get going. Oh, Nameless Man is confused. Freaky. Looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susano whizzing past here a little while ago. But surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. Of course it wouldn't. He's Susano. Anyways, let's just run past all these demon scrolls. Like I said, I'll be doing grinding for demon fangs off camera, probably after this episode. But, now that we're here, let's bloom this guardian sapling. Okay, I know I've said this already, and I'm gonna keep saying it, but God, these cutscenes are beautiful. By the way, turns out I hadn't activated the loading screen mini games in the options menu before starting this. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Oh, looks like Sakuyu's regained some of her old luster. Hey, that's Sakuyu's tree, isn't it? Maybe she's perked up because you revived the guardian sapling. 2 guardian saplings, if you don't mind. But, well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? Well, we're gonna have to. You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. But first things first, let's get this treasure chest. You obtained Fleeing Battle. Scroll drawn by a wandering artist contains useful information. Yeah. You ever notice those glowing green spots during a battle? Well, if you strike those either with a brushstroke technique or or your weapon, you can break them open and flee, but it will reduce your godhood level. Now, let's see. What am I doing here again? Oh yes, I took shelter under this guardian sapling when I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know, You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh yes, I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying around, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? You found anything like that on me? Why, yes, we have. If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you going to do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you worked so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about? Have you got some things for me? Yeah, I think I've got about one thing for you. Some coral fragments. Now, I could go on a spending spree and buy some speed bags, but there's something else I want to hold off on that for. Now, the first place we actually want to go, because it's something I want to get started, I know we won't finish it, is right by that giant gate down below. And yes, I saw that clover marking, but unfortunately we can't get it because that stone is too hard for us to dig through. Now let's see, first things first, we jump down here, and while we're on our way, we can actually get another stray bee. Now let's see, number 5. Near the base of the ramp, near 2 trees. Unfortunately, we can't see it. And we bloom these trees for the little extra praise. I don't think there's really any other instance of, Oh, wait, there it is. Duh. There's any other instance of blooming all the trees in the area getting you something outside of some side quests. But... well, actually, no, that's it. There isn't really another other instance besides side quests where blooming all the trees in the area gets you something. I don't know why. Never mind. Anyways, we want to head in here. Well, actually, he's going to bug us about it if we don't do this, so let's head through here first. Ah, so close. Moon Cave entrance. Huh? We passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path, so where the heck's the Moon Cave? It should be right here. Hey, what's with that big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of Lake Harami? They say the Moon Cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain is way too big for the Moon Cave I remember. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. And that's all we need to do here. Seriously, if you don't go there and then try to go back to Kamiki Village after doing everything else, he's just going to bug you about it. But this is what we really came here for. Oh dear me, this is awful. Priestess of Moonshrine, Mika. Micah? Yeah, whatever. Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city this happens. Oh dear. Lately, there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. Yep, this is the thing I want to talk to you about. Or that I want to do first, or at the very least get started. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. This is why I want to start this first. Now, when we leave, it'll automatically set the time to night, and we'll encounter one of them. But because we have no means of turning day to night, if we started this, chances are, unless we're very lucky, we're not going to be able to get it all done in one night. Of course, I say that and then, well, we'll immediately get it done in one night. Now, these guys, they appear in specific demon scrolls that only appear at night, so it's not completely random. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. Now, this is something you really want to do, because the reward is really, really worth it. May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Ami. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not, so we might as well collect the reward too. Anyway, seems they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, this way, if we don't manage to finish it, we still have a bunch of other stuff to do in the field during the day, so we're not having to just sit around and wait for nightfall. And yep, Kuzo the Interloper appeared. Remember that name. What's with this monster? It's got an exorcism arrow stuck in it. Exorcising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Ami. Finish it off. Don't let it get away. Don't worry, these guys actually can't run away. At least, not to my knowledge. And while we're at it, we might as well get a few more demon fangs. And these guys also give you demon fangs all the same. They're not any more powerful than their non-named counterparts. Yeah, I didn't do all that great on time, but meh. That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook. And we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. Now, I gotta tell you, this one actually took me a while to do on the Wii version, because just like with Power Stroke, the slicing one, you gotta slice it across quickly. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long until you can cross them all out. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. Oh, he will, and it's a reward he wants. Now, if I recall correctly, one of the other ones is right across the way next to that location. And the other three, I think, are more up towards the Hana Valley area. But anyways, yeah, if you happen to see a demon scroll in a location where you didn't see it before, because you have that kind of memory, and I don't, which makes me rather jealous, then run up and hit it. Well, not hit it, but run into it. See, I believe it's either this one. Nope. Idiot. So it's definitely got to be the one down by the I guess, shoreline. Alright, so it's got to be that one. Let's bloom this tree while we're at it. Yep, there he is. Biwamaru the Vandal. Alright, let's just take out his flunkies first. Okay, another mischief-making monster down. Well, you know what to do, my furry friend. Quick slash of your brush should do the trick. Let's see, do I want to take care of this now? Oops. Well, now we're going to deal with an enemy that I really don't like. Flying fish. Now, you can use your power strike to take them down, and that is also their floral finisher, but the thing is, these guys, well, when you do hit them, they have a habit of, well, knock them down, they have a habit of gripping onto you and exploding. And they have way too much, I guess, health? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. And because I had to power slash him to get him off before he exploded, I don't get the Demon Fang. That's primarily the reason I don't like them. Okay. And may as well take care of this now. Time does freeze while we're inside. And I don't think we can do this at during the day either. No. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. No. I checked and double-checked my formula. Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hmm? Whoa, what's this little wisp doing here? Hey, who you calling a wisp? I'm Isun, the wandering artist. Well, you're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Flaming pyrotechnist Tama. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes, yes? Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. I mean, I've heard the saying, if looks could kill, but if looks could set something ablaze? Yeah, that's a new one on me. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go! Brightest constellation in the sky. The Midnight Wonder Boy. Now that formula, you're going to want to remember it for this. And then draw it in here. Just a little circle with a wick. A boar, a deer, butterfly. Nice. Holy smokes, that Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver. That light again. Yep, it's another constellation, so whether we wanted to or not, we would have had to do this eventually, because we're gonna need this. Oh, it's another constellation, Ami. And this is around where they start to get a little more humorous. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Man, his kids really want to kill him. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. Yeah, I know. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Again, I know. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that Cherry Bomb a try. How about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try a Cherry Bomb on it? But be careful. Yeah, oh, by the way, one little thing that most people might not know about it is that depending on how big you draw it will determine its distance. The bigger you draw it, the closer it is to the camera. The smaller you draw it, the further away it is. Now, when drawn, if it comes into contact with an enemy or one of those cracks, it will automatically explode. Otherwise, it's got a fuse that will go off after a set amount of time. Whoa, look at that hole. Giggity. It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens. That Cherry Bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think of what it could do to monsters. A lot. It's going to be tricky handling something that powerful. Well, you're not wrong there. But I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. Ooh, a rat statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures. It is posed whimsically. Anyways, now that we've gotten that, we're going to head up to the Nameless Man's area, because if I'm recalling correctly, that's where the rest of the wanted monsters are. Hopefully we'll get it done in one night, in which case we won't have to worry about doing anything else at night. Let me try this one. Nope. Now, if you don't knock them down, they'll actually start throwing these things at you, which you can reflect back with a power strike. I'm just going to keep calling that thing everything but what it's supposed to be called, aren't I? And I just ran out of ink, which means wolf food. Yeah, see, you can never really do enough damage to get them killed before they explode. I'm not going to bother with that yet. There's this guy, he can wait. I think this might be one of the scrolls. Yep. Toya of the Short Temper. Come on. Oh yeah, he's been defeated. As a matter of fact, he's been sliced in two. Okay, another mischief-making monster down. Well, you know what to do, my furry friend. There we go. Just Onimaru the Incorrigible and Izo the String Cutter left. Am I gonna be lucky? Is he gonna be in this one? Nope. Maybe he's in a demon scroll just across the river. Like I said, I really want to get this done first. Ignore that. Or don't. Whoa. What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being God and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you say, my boyfriend? We going through it or what? Not yet. I want to take care of these bounties first. Onimaru the Incorrigible. Ah, shit. Oh well. Yeah, the only real difference I'm seeing between the wanted guys and the non-wanted guys is that they've got some more health. Well, that and the obvious arrow. Okay, another mischief-making monster down. If I'm right, the last one should be... I think that one right there. Nope. Oh well, still. Good source of yen. And, you know, extra demon fangs. Gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe this one? Yeah, there he is. Gonna admit, was not expecting to get them all in one night. Didn't do very good on time, but meh, doesn't matter to me. Okay, another mischief-making monster down. Yeah, know what to do. Yes, he will give us a reward, in which case I will see you guys back at the priest. Alright, what do you got for us, Mika? Micah, however you pronounce your name. Ah, it's you, Wolf. What are you doing back here? I don't believe it. Every single one of the wanted monsters' names is crossed out. Come to think of it, I haven't sensed any of them recently. But who on earth could have managed this? It's absolutely wonderful. I want you to give this to whoever it was, Wolf. Understand? Gold dust. That is our reward for defeating them. Powder made from golden earth that unleashes the potential of weapons. Yes, you can sell this for a decent amount of cash, but what you really want to use it for is on your weapons. Because this will increase the damage your weapons can do, and especially in the early game, that's something we want. So yeah, I will be powering up Divine Retribution, seeing as how it's the only weapon I have. But with that, we've come to an end for this episode of Okami HD. If you guys like what you see, Please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit the straw poll link in the description, and please leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.